Hey, I'm CNET's Ry Crist, and today we're taking a look at the color quality of two color-changing LED bulbs, the Philips Hue LED and the Lumen LED from Taboo. Now, these are both bulbs that have great smart features that you can program on your phone and set to come on and off at different times and automate in interesting ways, but today we're not taking a look at that. We're just taking a look at how well they actually produce color, and that's their core function. What we've done is we've compared how each bulb puts out color at different parts of the wavelength to see if they are accurate, to see if they give you the light that you want. And in some cases, like with the color green, we found pretty interesting results. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Here we have the green incandescent party light that we picked up for about $3 at the hardware store. It's a nice, clear, bright green light. Now let's compare that to the Lumen LED here in the center. It's also very green, also very bold, striking color, looks good. But now let's switch over to the Philips Hue. We switch that one on and you can see it's kind of a yellowy tennis ball green. And that's as green as it gets with the Hue. If we play with the app and move that slider around through the green part of the spectrum, that is as green as it gets. So how does an LED make green light anyway? Well, it has diodes inside of it, and here we're looking at a Philips Hue bulb that has the bulb off of it so we can see the diodes. And you'd want an equal number of yellow and blue to add up to really good green light. And with the Philips Hue, we've got 5 really bright yellow diodes and then 2 rather dim blue diodes. And that's your problem. You just don't have enough blue to add up to a bright, vivid green. It's going to be yellowy and washed out because those yellows are so overpowering. Now, funky colored light that you'd use at a party is all well and good, but these bulbs also offer basic warm white light, and the Philips Hue does a much better job with that than the Lumen bulb does. The Philips Hue bulb has an entire spectrum in the app where you can select all different color temperatures of incandescent style light. You can go 2700K yellow light, or you can go higher up around 6,000K, that kind of white bluish light. And we tested this out and all of those were very accurate. You can see that little curve on the graph there. That's the range of light that an incandescent bulb will put out at different color temperatures. And you can see as we move the Philips Hue bulb around that spectrum, it's always falling right on that curve. And that's a really, really good sign. That's a good result. Tells us it's a very accurate bulb at representing what an incandescent would give you. So if you want a bulb that can accurately produce different incandescent style lights, the Philips Hue is much better than the Lumen bulb, which only gives you one default warm white setting at about 2700K. We've talked a lot about the novelty factor with these color-changing bulbs, and I think that the Lumen LED is more of the novelty bulb. It's a little better at color, better at greens and blues, and probably better for a party if you want to have a light that's changing colors in the corner of the room. But for overall basic lighting, a bulb that you can put anywhere and use however you like, the Philips Hue is actually the more comprehensive and better option. It's got that wide range of warm whites and daylight and soft white type light. You're not going to get that with the Lumen LED. So just a little food for thought next time you're shopping for bulbs. For CNET, I'm Ry Crist.